Welcome to Bucket List Guides and welcome to the top 25 things to do in Penang. So welcome to Penang, the vibrant heart of Malaysia, where culture, cuisine and adventure all mix together. Today we're diving into 25 unmissable activities for your travel bucket list. From historical sites to culinary delights, let's explore what makes Penang a must-visit destination. Number one on most people's list of things to do in Penang is to check out the street art. Most people start at the Kids on a Bicycle, which is on Armenia Street, and as you wander through the city you will see street art all over the place. There's even a Bruce Lee one hanging around somewhere. Some of them are big, some of them are small, but all over the town you can spot these. There are maps online, and on the website we actually have a link to one of the best interactive maps we found for Penang street art. After walking around Georgetown looking for all this street art, you're going to be wanting something to eat and drink, which brings us to number 2, to try the local hawker food. Now you can do this anywhere in Penang. There's little places on every street. The big ones, like at the one in Gurney Drive or the Red Rooster in Georgetown, have anything from 7 to 27 different types of food. So you can, if there's something you don't know what it is and you want to try, you can buy it, try it, and if you don't like it, you can just get something else. They're not very expensive at these food courts. You will have to get table first and give them your number so they can deliver it, and it is a must-do in Penang. Number 3 is Klung Se Temple. This is one of the largest Buddhist temples in Asia, or Southeast Asia, and it's located in Orient. It is an amazing place to go to. It has a 7-tiered pagoda that combines Chinese, Thai, Burmese styles. It's also home to a huge statue of Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy, and every Chinese New Year, as you can see, this place lights up like nothing you've ever seen. If you're looking for a beach to unwind on, then you can head to Batu Ferringhi Beach, which is on the north of the island. Now the beach is lovely. It's probably 1.5 miles of golden sand. You can do all your water sports here, parasailing and jet skiing. There's some excellent beach bars along the way. There's Bora Bora in the middle, and at the bottom our personal favourite is called Frandies, and it does little finger food, a great cold beer as the sun sets. It's a great way to spend an evening. For our number 5 top thing to do in Penang, we've put Penang Hill. Now you can walk up there, but it's quite a journey, or you can take the much more civilized funicular train, which is air conditioned and goes straight up this very, very steep hill. At the top you've got things like the Habitat, which you can see on the picture there, which is an eco-friendly park that offers a canopy walk and stunning views of the island. There's also restaurants and cafes, and the cooler climate here makes it quite a refreshing escape from the city heat. At number 6, we've got the Penang Peranakan Mansion. This museum is set in a restored mansion that once belonged to a wealthy Peranakan family, and it showcases over 1,000 antiques and collectibles. Here you can see intricately designed furniture, traditional costumes and artifacts that offer a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of this family. At number 7, we're going to be putting Penang's famous Chendol, which is a shaved ice, red bean, jelly noodle and anything else they seem to get hold of, but especially plenty of gula melaka, which is palm sugar syrup. It's superb on a cold day and we totally recommend it. At number 8, and probably should be higher, we've got cooked Malay food. Penang is known as the best place in Malaysia for food, and Malaysia is one of the best places in the world, so you can imagine how good the food is here. So if you join a little village cooking class, you might be able to take some of that Malaysian food back home with you. At number 9, just to find out where all those spices you put into your cooking, we've got the Tropical Spice Garden. This offers a peaceful retreat with its extensive collection of native and exotic plants. It is actually near Batu Ferringhi. This garden educates visitors on the spices that have shaped the culinary and, very importantly, the economic history of both Penang and the region. You can have a look at the trails, relax by its streams, and enjoy dealing with the very, very friendly staff. At number 10, we've got a trip to Bukit Merah, which is Orangutan Island. This sanctuary is there for the rehabilitation and conservation of orangutans, and if you don't get to go to Borneo, Sabah or Sarawak, then this might be the closest you get to seeing orangutans, at least half in the wild, because this is not a zoo. They put people in the cage and the orangutans are free to walk around the island. This is a much better way of doing it, and it's worth seeing just for that reason alone. While you're doing the number one thing to do in Georgetown looking for the street art, you might stumble across the clan jetties, which is where you step into a world of heritage. These waterfront settlements are some of the oldest in Penang. They consist of wooden piers and stilt houses, and they've been occupied by Chinese clans for generations. Chu Jetty is probably the most tourist friendly, with lots and lots of shops, and offers a glimpse into the lifestyle of these communities, with charming little souvenir shops and great views of the waterfront. It can smell a bit, just to be warned. At number 12, we've got the Blue Mansion. This is an award-winning heritage building in a town full of heritage buildings, which makes it pretty special. It has Eastern and Western aesthetics and was once the home of a prosperous Chinese businessman. It is now a museum, a boutique hotel and a restaurant, and a film set. You will have seen it in Crazy Rich Asians and basically any period piece from any TV show that's set in Asia. It's definitely worth a view. Number 13, we've got Penang National Park. It's one of the smallest national parks in the world, yet it's incredibly rich in biodiversity. You can hike and trek to hidden beaches like Kerachute Beach, which is Turtle Beach, home to a rare meromictic lake and a turtle conservation centre. For those less inclined or less willing or less able to hike, there are boat trips that you can get to Turtle Beach or to quieter spots like Monkey Beach, known for its over-friendly wildlife and its scenic beauty. Entopia by Penang Butterfly Farm is one of our favourite places to take people in Penang. It is a butterfly garden, of which there are plenty around the world. It is in a rainforest setting with running water and plenty of butterflies, thousands of them. But our favourite part is underground, where it goes into the less pretty insects, and you can hold things like scorpions or tarantulas or massive millipedes and get a real taste of the wildlife of Malaysia. At number 15, we've got the Wonder Food Museum, which is where giant replicas of Malaysian dishes are offered to you in a fun and quirky way. Basically a huge selfie room. From giant bowls of nasi lemak to oversized chicken satay. It's a feast for your eyes and a playful way to explore the food culture, which in Penang is a big deal. Number 16, we've got the night market at Batu Ferringhi. Everyone seems to go there once when they visit Penang. It has stalls all the way down the main road that sell anything from local handicrafts to plenty of fake designer goods. The atmosphere is lively and it's a great place to both people watch and practice your haggling skills. You can grab some street food if you get too hungry and then get some souvenirs to take home. If it's raining, you could try the Upside Down Museum, which is basically a defying gravity museum. There are a few of these around the world. Like the others, it's surprisingly fun and it's great for taking those selfies that look like you're stuck to the ceiling. You can actually take a ferry ride across from Georgetown to Butterworth to get a look at the mainland. Penang is not just an island state, it is also on the mainland. We actually cover a mini cruise as well on Bucket List Guides if you want to check that out. But if you don't want to spend a full day, then you can spend 15 minutes on a ferry ride. At the top of the Bayview Hotel in Georgetown, there's a 360 bar or 360 restaurant and a rooftop bar. The restaurant actually revolves, so you get a full view of Georgetown and is air conditioned, and the rooftop is pretty windy or pretty breezy at least, so it doesn't get too hot. It serves nice cold beer, it has a happy hour, and it serves nice food, and personally they serve Sapporo, which makes me quite happy. It's a great place to go for the sunsets, and it's another place that we take our guests at least once when they come over to visit us. Number 20, we've got Escape Water Park. It's an eco-friendly water park that blends thrilling water rides with natural landscapes. Home to the world's longest tube water slide, actually, over 1 kilometre. It offers fun for all ages with activities ranging from high-speed slides to a relaxing, lazy river. At number 21, we've got KTAR Tower. It's the tallest building in Penang, and it has what seems to be a full skyscraper full of activities. Everything from go-kart tracks to aquariums to dinosaurs to Jurassic things to rainbow skywalks, and at the very top, a glass-bottom platform that you can get your selfies with the views of Penang. If you don't have a chance to get up to the Penang Hill, then you could try Penang Botanic Gardens. It's not too far from there. It's a great spot for a leisurely walk, a picnic, or simply just to enjoy some quiet time away from the bustling city life of Georgetown. Any restaurant in Georgetown, though we've put the Jetti because some of them are floating, you should try. You can go to food courts and the food is excellent. Step it up a little bit, jump out of a comfort zone and try some Malaysian food in a restaurant as well. Finally, and cheating a bit, we have Straits Quay Marina. This is basically where we live and it's where we spend lunch, and it has amazing scenery that provides a perfect backdrop for a meal or a drink. The marina is home to loads of different restaurants, Mexicans, Indians, an Irish pub, fish and chip bar, even Thai restaurants, Malaysians upstairs, that caters to all tastes, offering anything from quick bites to a luxury dining experience. And you get to enjoy the view of yachts bobbing up and down on the water as you dine by the sea, making it a great end to your Penang adventure. So that's 25 of the top things to do in Penang, and we didn't even cover the floating mosque or the snake temple. There's so much to do here, and you can check out more on the website bucketlistguides.com. Until next time, thanks for watching.